Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans. We are here today on our Town Hall 11 account, as you can see clearly, and we are ready to rock some dragons again. You know, some Electro dragons. That was super fun last time, so I thought we would come back and give it another go again today. With the army composition today, we're rocking pretty much all dragons and one loon, and I think for as far as the spells go, we got a couple of rages and freezes as well, so that should be pretty cool. And then for what are we going to build today? I don't really know what we're going to try and build off today. I guess we might have to spend some of our elixir today. I don't know, we'll see at the end of the episode anyways. But before we jump off into a live raid, I want to show you guys two replays here. This replay here was one that I did with my dragons as well. Just trying to, what I did here, I was trying to just clear out some of this final arcs. Keep it on fast forward because these dragons are pretty slow. Just trying to funnel down both sides here, the right and left there. Put in my heroes because there was an empty spot there. Probably would have been better to save those guys now that I think about it, and help clear out a little bit more at a different time or something. I don't know, but this is where most of them come in just here. I just kind of started freezing and raging up in the middle there, but with all these Electro dragons, and when they strike, they do some work. They just pretty much insta-kill everything. It's just awesome. Look at that, they just destroyed that whole patch just there. It's crazy. Probably should have saved a couple of freezes maybe for these Eagle Artillery and the Inferno Tower over that way. I'm kind of pointing you guys can see my finger. But yeah, just these ones just here. But I don't know, we'll see. It kind of worked out alright, I suppose. We did get a fair amount of loot, but we did also leave 500,000 elixir, which kind of sucks. So there's that one there. And then I want to show you guys this attack that someone did on me today. So it's pretty much, it was an hour ago. So they did all drags as well, pretty much, apart from a couple of loons they had. But their heroes are really low level, but obviously their troops and stuff are high enough as well. And they just pretty much just came in just from the side and just sprinkled it in just along the way. So we're going to be trying that one in our second attack today, and we'll see how good that works out, because he did 3-star me with this strategy. He pretty much just raged them up when he needed to, and then put his heroes down towards the end of the clearing out things. He did waste a lot of his rages there, I do say so myself, just with those double laps here and there and things. But he did manage to 3-star my base, so you know, he did reasonably well. Well, obviously pretty well, because he 3-starred the base. But yeah, then he just pretty much comes in here and cleans up some of these troops. I think that Expo, I don't know if it was dead or if it's just on ground. I'll have to check that, because it wasn't shooting the dragons at all. Well, normally I leave them always on air all the time, and you can see here pretty much cleaned up with 3 dragons alive and his Archer Queen. So that was a pretty decent track. So yeah, as I said, we're going to try that one as well. On our second attack, I've kind of trained up some troop camp, something similar to that anyways. We do have a little bit of stuff in here we can go ahead and claim. There we go. Now I just want to check these expos. Where are they at? Just there. Air and ground, air and ground, air and ground. Alright, maybe they just ran out of bullets or something, because I wasn't online the last few days. But I guess we can remove that one there. And I suppose, we may as well have a look in the shop here. This is pretty cool. The Archer Queen skin for the Lunar New Year. She looks very cool. I don't think I'm going to buy it because it's $15 just for a skin. Not too keen on that. And then this, the Rat Pack looks really cool, but as far as loot for that package as well, I'm not really into that. And these ones is here, so yeah. I don't know, as you can see here, I also didn't buy the gold pass this season. I don't know, it was good, don't get me wrong, they're always nice, and the loot and the builder preferences, but I wasn't really playing this much, the end of last month as much, so yeah, I didn't want to go ahead and spend some money on it when I haven't been playing it as much to utilize all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess we may as well just jump into a raid, and I'll meet you guys when we find something. I think we're going to go for this base just here, guys. It's got a decent amount of loot. It is fairly upgraded as well. I think it'll be a good little test for us. I think I'm going to come in from this side along the bottom left hand side anyways, just because of the air sweeper locations. I'm feeling like that way will be the best, and we might be able to make something work. So I'm going to head and put a dragon on each side and help clear out some trash there, and create a nice funnel for these main 6 dragons to kind of go through, and we'll see how well they go pushing through that. as a big pack of 6 and things, I think they'll do pretty decently, especially if this one here clears out this one on the right here. Soaking up a few mines as well. Let's go ahead, chuck that out, just see if there's any more on the way. Nothing too crazy out there, so we can go ahead and chuck in our dragons just here. We're going to hit it with a rage quite early, and let's let them, you know, do their thing in there. Let's see if we can freeze that expo as well. Not quite. Okay, that's alright. Let's keep them pushing in. Let's freeze the Eagle Artillery, hit that one there. Let's freeze these up this way, and looks like they're doing pretty good. Let's see, let's keep carbon. Let's put another rage over this way then, I guess, and we can freeze up that pack just over there. And we can probably put our queen somewhere just in here somewhere. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see if she can take out anything in there for us. Looks like they're just getting absolutely shredded. Probably wasn't the best idea, but hey, they went in there nonetheless. And let's hit her ability. I don't think she's going to get that dark elixir at all. Oh, she is. There we go. That's worked out pretty good. So it looks like we're going to take a big L on this one. Probably would have been smarter to go around the outside and get that bonus, that loot bonus, because that was not very good at all. But yeah, anyways, I guess I will wait for this army camp to train up again and my heroes to do that stuff, and we will be back in like half an hour, I guess, because that's how long my hero is going to take. So yeah, I'll be back. Alrighty, yes, we are back here with a little cool little feature that we got. We got one of these glowing, glowy lanterns, actually, not glowing. But yeah, they're really sick. It kind of spawned in up here, and when I tried to move the base around just before when I went offline, yeah, they kind of got in the way, and I didn't realize it. And yeah, it turns out we got one just down here, so it's really cool. I guess we can see. I'm not going to use this one because I use the shovel to move that one. So I guess on the next one we get, we'll see what we get when we remove it. I'm guessing it'd be, you know, a little bit of elixir and stuff. Just generally that's what you get if you spend that. It's like elixir, you get elixir. If you spend gold, you get a gold kind of thing. But yeah, anyways, I guess we can go ahead and try and do this last attack here. I did get a few troops and stuff, so that's pretty good. I'm just gonna go in with a full dragon wave and just rip it from like how that guy attacked me and beat me, and oh my, that's a lot of loot. We are attacking this base. I think I'm going to come in from this bottom side just because the air defense is up that way. I suppose it would be pretty nice to get rid of that Eagle Artillery pretty quick though. I guess we can come in this way and let our, you know, Lava Hound tank for us a fair bit. So I guess we could just go ahead and just sprinkle them in like this or something. I don't really know what the best way to do that. And then we can pop him in there. And then we can just go ahead and rage up these in here, I guess. Just have them come through. And they also have an electric dragon, which we are just going to go ahead and poison straight away. Hopefully the guy's going to be able to take out this Eagle Artillery pretty quickly. If not, it might hurt us a little bit. Can you zap it out, please? There we go, nice. Looks like that Lava Hound did just go down, unfortunately, and we're looking pretty low on troop wise. I guess I'm just gonna put these guys over here. We'll put our Archer Queen and what's his name, Warden, over that side, just to grab that extra loot that the king wouldn't be able to get. And we'll let these dragons here clean up on the side. It looks alright, but we did lose too many dragons like going around that outside of the base, unfortunately. So it looks like we're doing pretty good. We're going to get all the loot anyways, which is really what I was after. Most of it anyways, if not all of it. Looks like all of it, really? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Is this Warden just going to walk straight past the other Warden? Does he not care about that kind of stuff? No idea how he works. But I think we're just going to go ahead and end it up just there. We'll save a little bit of our Queen's health for whatever reason, and let's take a nice little screenshot of all that epicness. And look, that's over 1 million loot of each. That's just crazy. Do we have another army camp trained up? No, we're still. This takes so long to do. It's just ridiculous. Like, there's still 37 minutes left, and that's been training pretty much the whole time, but it's a fun strategy anyways. I enjoy it. Let me know what you guys use as far as the dragon comp, if you guys use like all dragons or like some dragons, some not, if you use them just to clean up on one side of a base. I know some people do that because they work pretty effective if you use like an E-drag on one side, your Arch Queen on the other side. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see what we can get there, but yeah, I'm really glad we got one of these little glowy lantern things. They look really sick too. I like them. But I think for now we can go ahead and upgrade something. What do we want to upgrade? We kind of use our gold a little bit, I suppose. We could go ahead and continue upgrading some of these storages. I think I'll do it with gold. I think. What do we want to do? Elixir storage, army camp. Yeah, I guess we'll do this one here as well, and then we can move these two up and over this way and get them out of the way. There we go. Nice. Cool. I think I need to reorganize this base a little bit, but yeah, I think that might wrap up today's video, guys. I know it's a bit of a short one, but these army camps just take so long to train, and I can't do too much about that. But yeah, hopefully next time we can do some cooler stuff with some drags again, or maybe switch up to maybe some like I've seen some pretty cool like Town 11 bat slaps and stuff like that, so we might give that a go. So yeah, till next time, guys. Later.